All right, here we go. Coming in, going in for the hunt. It's time. We're doing this. Root over rock. That's right. Oh, God, messy. Everything's so messy around here. All right. Oh, man. That's it today. It's Joe Bonsai, and today we're doing the root over rock. That's right. I showed it to you a week ago, and today it's going to happen. I might as well also make a small little video for lessons. Root over rock. Simple. It's exactly what it says. It's a rooted bonsai that the roots have actually grown around a rock. And this one has got a lot of root around this thing. I think I buried it in here intentionally several years ago to get the root going, and it got knocked over and neglected. So now it's time to fix that. Take care of it. Give it a true pot, because this is actually a cascade pot or a semi-cascade pot, and it ended up knocked over, so the tree started growing up like that, which I guess I could turn it into a cascade, but I don't want to. It is, however, going to get a major overhaul. We're gonna do that. So I think first, oh boy, wow, it's got a lot of good roots down here, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have to cut some of those out, though. I'll never be able to get them out of the pot. I don't think I have this one wired, which might be. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do have them wired to the rock. Okay, so what happened? It's growing pretty cool, and I think I'm going to leave those wires like that, but it's kind of a half done. When I replant it, I might replant it like this. We'll see how well it ends up in the future. Knock this back a little bit back here, but for right now, we're going to give it its haircut. And I really don't want them so far out. Good pruning shears. It's hailing. It's hailing. Okay, well, I guess it's just hailing. So that's fun for today. All right. After that, let's see. It's not good. I'm kind of wanting to really knock it back. Don't want that. So I think I might take out this and just let this grow. I think this is some sort of a cedar. No going back now. I done took it. It's got some really good branches, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna take it back a lot, but I have to leave some of this, so hopefully it'll bud back down on the branches some further somewhere. some of that. Because this is a little bit too long. These are way too longer branches. And cut it where all the dead stuff is taken off. Now I kind of like the look of this branch down here. I like that look, but it's so long. It would take a couple years for it to bud back down here, and at that point, I'm not sure I would really like to keep that. I think what we'll do is we might gin it out a bit, because this is still technically not the heavy wood on this little branch back here, but I like the way the fork looks in that one, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to knock that out, and I'm going to knock this one out, but I'm going to do it. Oh, well, it just took that all. Well, all right, no problem. So now I like to do a little sculpting here. Put a V shape in it, and then I'll get underneath it and curl it back a bit to break the branches. To get a more natural looking broken branch in. This one's got bark that's easily pullable. I'm not sure I want to pull it away from the whole branch, because I really like the way that branch looks, but just, yeah, there we go. Underside, and I brought a nice pot for it. Okay, so that's a nice lovely gin, and I can easily just pull the cambium back with my nails on this back little branch. It'll look good for now. In the future, this will get so thick that those little branches will eventually come out, because they won't be growing. They'll eventually just die back and be little thorns compared to the rest of the plant. But again, I need to be selective of what's staying and what's going. We're gonna major cutback. Look, we got a lot of foliage, and this is still. I don't know whether I should cut that back or not. Got to go on. It'll have to be sacrificial, I guess, at this point. I got some nice, good clearance here. I cut this off a while ago. It's a few years ago, and it's just a couple of thick. I think I planted this 3 years ago like this. So now I guess I gotta prep the new pot. Actually, an old pot, but new tricks, whatever. It's a new home. Let's see. keep it. Now, let's see, we're gonna have to be a little bit delicate with this because we have to bring it down and at the same time keep it up high because of the rock. So, now that I've got a new pot, move that out of the way. Now we gotta tease it because I want it to go like this. So we'll tease it. Hopefully that wire won't be in our way. It's got some really good roots. Definitely was pot bound. Okay. So in the spirit of being careful, I'll use my spirit of being careful, I really am going to cut a lot of this out. So I'm kind of holding my thumb in the center and get a better angle on that. I'm sorry, guys. Better angle on that so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm putting my thumb in the center and then I'm kind of grabbing around so that the root ball can stay primarily around the rock and the main portion of the roots. Okay, I'll pull that out. Okay. All right, well, it is a small bonsai. Now, okay, I will cut some of this out. I mean, in one way, that does look good because its roots are going around the rock a bit, and now we're going to have to place the soil in it just right so that it'll get the roots to grow more down into this direction to grab around it. So we're going to take a little bit more off the side. I highly recommend you don't cut your roots like I'm doing unless you know what you're doing and know what your plants are capable of surviving. All right, there we go. Start out with a little bit. Okay. And now what we got to do here is got to make sure all this new soil makes its way down. Now we want to make sure all that air gets pushed out, so we're going to tuck our soil down in. I don't have a large option of pots, but I can say this, the squirrels did give me an interesting challenge here. Over time, all these surface roots will get thicker. Some will die out. Some will be cut out till it makes a nice, really, really pretty, or a really functional and good-looking nabari. All right. I think I'm going to actually weave this wire under over here. I'm gonna hide it back there. Hello, Mr. Pillbug. Remember, I do everything fairly unorthodox. I kind of follow all the traditions, but I do have a lot of unorthodox methods of doing bonsai. That's why most of mine you'll see have like giant wiry roots, just a lot of hairy roots going on. That one I want. That one. Oh, my dogs are going nuts, which means male's probably here. There we go. Clean up there. Oh, well. And now that the dogs are dealt with, oh, man. So we have a problem with our dogs. Our one dog is very territorial towards my wife. And so when he feels like the other dog is getting too much attention, he gets crazy. Well, So right now we're also having a storm, so he's getting crazy and protective over all the wind and hail that's hitting us. And he just doesn't understand, so that's how we got to deal with it. All right, so I really like that, and I like that, except for this obviously needs to get cleaned up in the future. So yeah, that's our new bonsai.